There is excitement in the air.
Excitement.
There is excitement in the air.
Excitement.
Time is slowing down.
Glory.
Honor.
History.
It doesn't get bigger than this.
The greatest rivalry returns.
A rivalry forged in
Fire. Tonight.
Nothing else matters. This is more than a cricket match.
Well, the hosts are Sri Lanka of this Asia Cup 2022, but the venues are going to be in the United Arab Emirates, which has seen some memorable matches. And there's one more tonight. We are in Dubai, and it's India versus Pakistan. Just a few months back, it was India versus Pakistan on this very ground. Pakistan winning that encounter, but India, when you look at recent form against Pakistan, hold the upper hand, 4-1 ahead. Babar Azam's Pakistan versus India, led by Rohit Sharma, is a mouth-watering prospect. It's match number 2, live from Dubai. Well, it was calm and serene last night, slightly different scenario today. And there's a lot of noise. It was there at the toss, you could hardly hear anything. So it's going to be green versus blue here at the Dubai Stadium. Toss took place a little while earlier. Toss has become significant considering the nature of this pitch. And it was India winning the toss and not surprisingly electing to bowl first. It's a battle for the Asia Cup. Largely considered by all as one of the most competitive Asia Cups of all time. India winning the toss and choosing to field. Pakistan have given a cap to Naseem Shah. Young, exciting fast bowler. He's played a few internationals, but this will be his first T20 game. And of course, the batting will be led by those three on the extreme left, number 1, 2 and 3. Three star players of Pakistan will set the tone with the bat. Well, India, just one tricky matter for them to tackle. It was about, the playing 11, and it's centered around the keeper. So that mystery is revealed. Welcome back to Jadeja. And we see Arshdeep, Avesh Khan and Bhuvaneshwar Kumar, the three-pronged seam attack with Hardik Pandya now bowling his 4 overs more often than not. The game changer in the middle, Yuzvendra Chahal. Just about twilight time here in Dubai. As the officials walk out, the players will follow them shortly as they line up for the national anthems. So much spotlight on Virat Kohli. Great chance for him to get back into some form. He'll enjoy batting on this pitch. Got pace and bounce. The ball comes on. They're just walking out, which means I can introduce my co-commentators before live action begins. Got Gautam Gambhir to my right, and Wasim Akram as well with him. Yeah, to my extreme right.
Good evening, everyone. Thank you, Sanjay. Good to be here. What an atmosphere. Unbelievable. Almost pack house. This is the beauty of Indo-Pak cricket.
Just moments away from the national anthems. Fans are standing. So are the players, out of respect for the anthems that we'll hear very shortly. Here we go. It's all set. The moment has come. India-Pakistan don't play each other too often, but every time they clash against each other, this is a scenario that we get. There's goosebumps all around. And one of the things that I've always maintained when I watch an India-Pakistan clash is the emotions run high, but it's always high on skills as well. It's always great to watch India play Pakistan because there's some special skills on display. And tonight, no different.
As a player, you vault and you wait for this sort of game against India and vice versa from Indian players as well.
And when you spoke about the skill, it's just the natural ability from both the sides as well. And you can talk about the wrist work, you can talk about some of the great players who play for both the countries. They've been fluent on both the sides of the wicket as well. You see some of the fast bowlers, one sitting next to me, Wasim Akram. And if you see the Asia Cup, most titles won by India. Pakistan has won 2, India has won 7, Sri Lanka 5, which is a bit of a surprise. So this is going to be a good contest, I'm sure.
I think this is the best Asia Cup I've seen since Asia Cup has been happening because first of all, India-Pakistan very rarely play nowadays. And now in this tournament, they might play 3 times, twice already confirmed. So that's what the beauty of the Asia Cup. And other teams have improved as well, Sanjay.
Absolutely, and I can understand why you didn't quite read out that little stat at the bottom of the screen which said India won 4 out of the last 5, which is understandable, Wes. But here we go. The openers out, and it's all cream at the top with the batting with Pakistan, isn't it, Wasim?
Yes, I mean, these guys has been so consistent in this format, Rizwan and Babar Azam, the skipper. And a lot depends on this guy, Rizwan. A very good player, proper batsman. They run between the wicket very hard, and I think that's their success. Because running between the wicket, especially in first 6 overs, people think the boundaries. But I think they rotate the strike beautifully, and that's what I think India will work on today, how to tackle that.
And when you spoke about running between the wickets and why these 2 guys are so successful, it's just the quality of the players as well. You would hardly see Babar Azam slogging his way out. You would hardly see someone like a Rizwan playing an agricultural shot. So it's just the quality of both the guys as well. And look at his average. It's unbelievable. He averages 50 plus in 57 games. Got 100 already in T20 career. So he has that impact.
And great recent form as well. His form off late in the last 5 games has been tremendous. That's where Pakistan almost gambled to have arguably their 2 best batters bat at number 1 and 2.
Look at Babar Azam, he's quality. You've got to put him in the top 3 batters in world cricket at the moment. The kind of form he's in. Averages 45 plus. Strike rate 129.
In all 3 formats, Gautam, all 3 formats for Babar Azam. Bhuvaneshwar Kumar has hit his straps of late. Last time he was here, his international career was in doubt, future, but boy, the way he's come back. And understandably, we'll get to bowl the first ball of tonight's game. India versus Pakistan. Here's Bhuvaneshwar Kumar. Mohammad Rizwan on strike. Ball number 1. Movement of the pitch.
Right on the money. This is the length I talk about on this sort of pitch. This is a similar pitch, same pitch they played yesterday's game. And look at this, right back of a length, just within the stumps, maybe a little bit away from the right-hander.
And Sanjay, he needs to swing the ball. There has been a lot of debate about his pace and stuff. He's tried bowling quick and he has lost that swing, and probably that was one of the reasons why he was struggling. But look at now when he's made a comeback.
A bit high, you would think. Oh! Finger has been raised. The batter had shown his bat, and now he might just review that. And if India get this, what a start for India. This is Mohammad Rizwan we are talking about.
TV umpire to director, we have a player review for LBW. Original decision is out and it's a fair delivery. Start with the front on spin mission, please. Bowlers close to the batter. I'll try to check whether any bat involved there, please. Altraj is building up Ruchi. Rolling through, keep it rolling through. Yes, fat line as the ball passes the bat. Satisfied, no bat involved. Ball tracker when it is ready, please. Waiting for ball tracking. Ball tracking is coming. Pitching in line, impact in line. Wickets missing. Go back to on-field umpire Ruchi, please. Ruchi, you need to reverse your decision of out to not out. We are on camera in case it is not.
That was Ruchira Palya Guruge, the Sri Lankan umpire. Not a great start for him. Looked high.
It did look high for sure. But not a great shot selection as well. I know that's his shot, but not straight away. Lets your eyes get in, see how the bowler is doing, how the pitch is behaving, then play your shots.
First runs on the board for Pakistan.
They've done their homework, the Indian team. They got this fielder a square leg. It's not fine leg. It's between. It's just kind of behind umpire, and that's where he plays that go-to shot. Rizwan's go-to shot.
And Sanjay, I like this kind of a game with this kind of a wicket where there's something for the fast bowlers. You don't want to have all the games which are really, really high scoring. You want a game which is 150, 155, and this is actually a challenge for the batters as well. Whether it's something with the new ball, whether you're going to go really hard in the first 6 overs, whether you want to have wickets in the first 10 overs and then go hard in the second 10.
He's gone through. The outfield isn't the quickest, but this might just make it. It does.
That's why this guy is so good. Babar Azam, captain of Pakistan team. That was his first ball, and he played it with so ease. Straight bat, beautiful shot. Look at his balance, and then look at the follow through. That's it. That's Babar Azam for you. One of the best in the business.
I mean, look at Babar Azam. He hardly hits the ball really hard. He looks to just time the ball, and it's his base. Because he's got such a strong base, he doesn't have too many movements as well. That's why he's able to play the ball late.
Another good looking shot. He'll get a single. His movement of the pitch. 2 good shots. Star player.
Gautam, how important is the base for a batsman, especially in this format? This is Pakistan playing 11. I'll get back to you. I like this squad. I like Dahani's back in the squad. Rauf, another quick bowler. Naseem making his debut for Pakistan. Then they have 2 spinners. Then Khushdil can give you an over. Iftikhar can give you an over as well. And you bat deep.
Oh, it's gone through. Bhuvaneshwar Kumar thinks there's more to it. Keeper not as excited. Having a little confidence. Bhuvi wants it, the others aren't too convinced. Oh, they've gone for it.
TV umpire to director. We have a player review for caught behind. Original decision is not out and it's a fair delivery. Give me the front on spin vision, please. Can I have the Altraj there, please? Altraj. Okay, copied. Altraj building up Ruchi. Keep it rolling through, keep it rolling through, keep it rolling through, keep it rolling through. Satisfied. Fat line as the ball passes back and gap between bat and the ball. Go back to on-field umpire Ruchi, please. Ruchi, you can stay with the original decision of not out. We are on camera. Thank you.
What a start. 1 boundary, 2 reviews. Right, we're going to see the left-arm seamer Arshdeep Singh in action, and I want Wasim Akram to especially focus on this talent, because since he started playing international cricket, we're seeing more of a range that he's got, especially with the new ball. He's been around playing IPL cricket, looks good in the death, used a lot in the death, but watch him with the new ball.
I haven't seen him, but I've heard very good things about him. Let's have a look at this youngster. Straight away, look back to Babar Azam. Yeah, Gautam, coming back to that important question, how important is the base for a batsman, especially in this format?
Very important. If you see Babar Azam, he's got a big base, and that's the reason why he can actually play the ball late. He can punch many more balls as compared to any other batters, because he's got a strong base. And once you have a strong base, all you need to do is transfer your body weight, whether you want to go forward or you go back. If you see two shots which he had played, one of the front foot, one of the back foot, he hardly moved. And the lesser you move, the more still you are. The lesser you move, the later you can play the ball as well.
So if any youngster is listening, the base is so important. And look at Babar's. He's wide, but his balance is amazing. Too wide. Yeah. So I think at this particular delivery, Arshdeep tried to bring the ball back from outside off stump. Say second, he aimed at second slip. On this pitch, you should just aim outside off stump. That ball should finish off and middle.
There's no Mohammad Siraj, no Bumrah, Mohammad Shami as well missing, but this is still a quality seam attack, and that's been the revelation all Indian supporters have got in the last few months, as India have gone about testing their bench strength, the next generation players. There's the swing you were talking about.
For me, it's a bit of a surprise not seeing Mohammad Shami with the kind of IPL he's had.
Absolutely.
With the new ball as well. And especially when there's no Bumrah, there's no Harshal Patel.
So he hasn't got picked. He was available for the selection.
He's not getting picked as regularly as some of the others are. So I'm just wondering what the plans are. I'm sure he is a strong contender. He had a long IPL, went on to win the title, and he was brilliant, consistent.
Imagine having Bumrah and Shami together, one with the new ball and one in the death.
This is the range that we were talking about with Arshdeep.
Second wide. Dravid is back in the squad now. Did his isolation, I suppose, 7 days nowadays or 6 days, no idea.
Just had mild COVID symptoms, and typical